Happy Pi Day to you, all about measuring circles, by Bonnie Worth, illustrated by Aristides Ruiz and Joe Matthew. Hooray for Pi Day! Would you like to find out just what this day means? What Pi Day is about? It is all about circles and measuring fun, so put on your pi hats. Let's start, everyone. We begin with a circle, the shape of a pie. Look around you and name all the circles you spy. Yes, circles surround us wherever we are, from pennies to pizzas to wheels on a car. Some circles we see look pretty flat, but other ones look a bit different than that. You'll find circles and cylinders, like this tube that is blue, and spheres, like this ball, have a circle shape too. To draw a flat circle, one of my best tricks, all you need is some string and a couple of sticks. Tie the string to 2 sticks. Now plant one in the ground. Use the other to poke lots of dots all around. Circle's a shape made of dot after dot, equal distance away from one middle spot. Link the dots and you'll get word of great size. Say circumference, it may take a few tries. Cut the circle in half with a single straight line. That line is called diameter. Diameter. Can you draw one like mine? The length of the string there beneath, Sally's hand measures half the diameter. Do you understand? We call this length radius, radius. Mark it with an R. Are you getting all this? Are you with me so far? Now take the circumference, O, let's call it C, and divide by diameter, which we will call D. How do we divide? You're a smart one to ask. Have a new trick that will help with the task. Take a tube made of cardboard, just like this one, and then wide piece of ribbon and your marking pen. Wrap the ribbon round the tube and mark the length with a C. Then lay it across the top and mark that length with a D. Measure out 3 D lengths, and then you will see 3 folds of D lengths plus a bit more equals C. No matter what size your tube is, I'll bet 3 lengths plus a bit more is the answer you'll get. Divided by D equals 3 whole times plus, that's division for you. You can take it from us. This number that is a bit more than 3 is long, so we give it short name UC. 3.159265358979323846264. We call it pi. Name short and sweet, because writing it out is a difficult feat. The number goes on and on, as you see. In fact, it goes on until infinity. Another name that folks have used to call pi is irrational or crazy. And now you know why. We can spell the word pi with a P and an I, or else use a mark. Let's give it a try. The mark looks like this. It's from long, long ago. It's the Greek letter pi Good symbol to know. The pie toss game. Draw 4 lines, 2 toothpick lengths apart. Randomly scatter toothpicks. Separate and count all toothpicks touching a line. Divide the total number of toothpicks by the number of toothpicks touching a line. The result closest to pi, 3.14, wins. Symbols are marks that you see all around that stand for a thing or an action or sound. Divided by d is a theorem. Theorem, we say. What's that, you ask? I'll explain if I may. Theorem's a word that smart people like you can use to describe an idea that is true. Divided by d equals pi, as you see. Forever and always, this always will be. C divided by d equals pi. On Pi Day, it is good bit of fun to honor Pi pioneers and all they have done. Did cave people measure? They took a wild guess. Do that myself sometimes, I'll confess. When people began to build and to trade, universal measurements had to be made. Universal measurement, as I understand, is one that is shared throughout the land. Egyptians measured with cubits, unit that goes from middle fingertips to the crease of elbows. But since arm lengths differed, they learned the neat trick of making a universal measuring stick. Using pi to measure, they built pyramids for tombs with secret passageways and underground rooms. In 250 BC, Greek good at math put on his pi hat and went down the pi path. Ancient Greeks loved their circles. Using pi, they built lots of arches and arenas in big public spots. Archimedes. It's people like these who give pi its start. They've helped us to be so much smarter than smart. We're feeling so smart and so happy, I'll say, to one and to all. Thank you, Pi Pioneers. Have a happy Pi Day. The end.